committee chair, and what that committee does is they oversee especially the special projects funding that comes from the student fee for that since, and so I am working with Montario Seawood. He is my vice chair, and we've been working all semester to kind of improve the aesthetics of campus. I'm really excited to be running for this position, and so is my vice presidential candidate, Derek Thompson. He is currently a senior RA over in Griffon. He's been an RA for about 2 years now. And we're just really excited to be here today. I've been very passionate for the last 2 years about SGA and the things that have been going on inside it. So.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. My name is Katy Sisco. I'm a junior at Missouri Western. I'm an accounting and finance major. I'm also a senior RA in Scanlon Hall. I'm a Hall Council advisor. I will also work in the contracts office, so for the Office of Residential Life, and I'm a member of the Catholic Union Center. I'm really excited to be here, and my vice president running mate, Dylan Williams, is also excited to be here. Dylan is a junior criminal justice major with an emphasis in legal studies. Tonight, I just want to make sure that everybody, opens up their minds and we really talk about the issues of being held on campus, because I'm really passionate. I've been living here for 3 years, and I really think that I get to know people very well and know the voice of the students.
I've seen some things in the last 2 administrations that I really liked, and I've seen some things that I could have seen improved. So hopefully Derek and I working together, we would really love to help reach out to the students and let them reach out to us and make Missouri Western a better place.
Like I said, I've been living here for 3 years, and I'm a senior RA, and I get really close with people, and I do find out, what their issues are, what their concerns are, and I think that with my outside view looking in, I can see that there are a few issues that need to be tweaked and just hit on. So I've also held many executive positions in the past, and I think that I have experience there that will help SGA really become what it can be.
I'm not afraid to get out there and communicate. Kind of like Katy said, we're both very passionate about connecting with students. Just seeing different ways that has worked and different ways that it hasn't. I know for tonight's example is that students were informed about the debate, and a lot of students just deleted that email. So one of the things that I'm really passionate about is just finding other ways to connect with students and to get them to connect with us.
Overall, I think the Student Success Act should really be more, should be out there more. I think that the students should be more informed about the Student Success Act. I know I went to organizations and I asked them who knows about the Student Success Act, and I only got maybe 2 or 3 hands out of maybe 40 people. I just think that informing them in general where their money's going to would be beneficial for students, or for SGA.
The student fee is something that, as much as Derek and I, have our opinions about it, and as much as people on the executive branch right now have their opinions on it, what's more important is what the students think about the fee. One of my main concerns is that we maybe haven't reached out to the students enough to see how they feel about the fee. So many times, especially in Senate last year, there was this idea that students don't want to pay more money. This shouldn't be a student body vote, because why would they want to pay more money? And what you need to do is, if you truly believe that students, that we need that funding, you need to let students know why. And then after that, it's up to them to let you know and for you to listen and let them make the ultimate decision.
I just want to promote every organization and let them know that SGA is there for them, for any needs that they have, or even if you're an individual student, just let them know that SGA is here for you if you have any other needs that you would like to voice to us.
Derek and I actually spoke to the Anime Club, and you think, oh, Anime Club, they're a tiny organization that just got formed. What do we care about them? It's exactly who we care about. It's those smaller organizations, that don't get as much attention and aren't having their voice heard as often. So I think one of the main things Derek and I want to look towards is just connecting to all organizations and making sure they all are on a level playing field to receive funding and attention from the student bodies.
I'm just very passionate about each and every person on this campus and what they have to say and their opinion. And I think we're a very diverse campus, and I think that everybody has an opinion, and I think it's important. So I'm very passionate about getting their opinion out there. And like Mary Beth said, we are very open and we communicate every day. And that's something I want to see in SGA also, is that every department with SGA that we fund, that we allocate money to, is open with us and open with each other about where that goes. And just communication is key, and just the student's voice is what is really important. And that will lead to the success of SGA and our university as a whole.
Something that I think is unique about this year's debate, this year's election as a whole, is that Katy and I communicate. We communicate on a daily basis to see what's going on. It's not this 50-50 divide, and when one side loses, then the other side's going to shut off because the side they didn't, the side they voted for didn't, win or something. It's not going to be like that at all this year. And that's something that I'm just very excited about, to just know that win or lose, there's still an open outlet for me to be involved with the student voice, because that's something I'm very passionate about. It's not about a scholarship, it's not about a resume builder. In the end, it's got to be about the students. That's how you're going to get things done.
I appreciate both candidates' passion and their desire to communicate. I certainly would have liked a little bit more substance.
You know what? It was a really good debate, actually. Both candidates, I felt, conducted themselves very well. They answered the questions, and that's all you can really ask for in a debate. So
I still would have liked to hear something more specific.
It would have been nice to see kind of some more in-depth questions. We would have liked to be given the benefit of the doubt. We've been doing a lot of research about some hard-pressing issues. So
I definitely think that the debate went well. There are a lot of things that I wasn't expecting to be asked. I was expecting other issues to be asked. So I think it went well overall.
I won't name a specific candidate, but I'll say I'm fairly certain of my vote at this point, and I'm looking forward to being able, as a student, to work with them in the future.
I mean, I did the best that I could, so it's really up to them, and that's the unique thing about voting, is they get to see it whichever way they want, and they don't have to be told how to vote. So.